All right, today is day 10 of the Advent calendar. Let's see what we have. And what we have is Christmas opposites with Big Bird on the front. Let's see if Liam likes it.
Cookie Monster's plate is empty. Abby's plate is full.
Cookie.
The snowman is cold. The cocoa is hot. Grover is sitting. Elmo is standing. The Count's hat is on his head. All right, let's see what tonight's book is. It looks like a good one. Cookies for everyone.
Making a fresh batch of his Christmas cookies to bring to Elmo's house. Time to go, Cookie says. Me love parties. Cookie Monster gives Oscar a cookie. Me give you cookie, Cookie Monster says. Have a yucky Christmas. Cookie Monster gives Big Bird 2 cookies, one for him and one for Raider.
It is Thursday, December 12th. I have not vlogged much in the last couple of days because it has just been very busy. Basically just working and then our typical night routine. So there hasn't been a whole lot to share with you, but the good news is that I'm ahead of schedule when it comes to Santa Live, so that makes me feel good. Love when I plan ahead and things come together and I don't have to feel rushed or overwhelmed or anything like that. So now, as I say every year, we just need kids to show up, so let's hope that that happens. The classroom is done. I don't have the inflatables up yet because the cleaners come tonight, so I figured it'd just be in the way of the cleaners. So I will put those up tomorrow, but this room is done. And then, of course, the studio. Haven't changed much since last year, but when it works, it works. So maybe I can get some fresh ideas for next year, but right now I'm not changing too much. And maybe some people can give me some inspiration, some new ideas for next year, but I wasn't feeling super creative, I guess. So yeah, that's the setup. And I don't know if I told you on the vlog yet or not, but we have a professional Santa this year. In the past, well, first off, this show has been going on since 1984. So this would have been the 40-year anniversary, but because of COVID, we took 2 years off. So it's only 38 years now. But still, to have a show going for 38 years, I think that's pretty good. But usually we have people who volunteer to be Santa. But this year, our volunteer that's been doing it for a while isn't interested in doing it anymore, which I understand. And so I couldn't find a volunteer. Every volunteer Santa was busy or not available. So I started looking into professional Santas. Now this was, I want to say late October-ish. And of course by then, maybe even been mid-September, I don't know. But when I checked, a lot of them were already booked up. So luckily I found one who I think is going to be really good. And while it wasn't our ideal date, I was just happy to be able to get somebody. So I'm really excited for this year, for the Santa, to see how a professional does it. So if I can share any of it with you, I will. But yeah, we are all set to go. Sorry, I'm getting distracted over here double checking things, but yeah, we are all set to go. So, and I have to stay a little bit late tonight because I have to start a meeting. Then I will be heading home with Liam and James. Oh man. So there you go. See you later.
Alright, here we are on day 12 of the Advent calendar. Pretty much one, or all of one half already done. See what we have.
Halfway.
Looks like a yummy story today. Gingerbread fun.
It's Friday, and I looked at some of my latest footage, and I don't know what happened because when I put it into Premiere, it's only showing one track of audio, but when I look at my camera display, it's showing both tracks of audio. So I don't really know what's going on, and I just checked all the camera settings and everything seems to be okay, so maybe it's a Premiere thing. I'll try a new sequence and see maybe, but hopefully if it's only doing one track of audio for some reason you're still hearing me okay, because I can't seem to figure out how to fix it. It somehow is the sequence because I just took the video from the new footage and put it in my old timeline from the first vlog, and that has both tracks. I know, you're really interested in this stuff, but something I was trying to figure out. So the camera's doing great, recording fine. It's just the Premiere I've got to sort out. All right, day 13. 12 days of Christmas on Sesame Street.
On the first day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me a pigeon in a pine tree. On the second day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me 2 brand new skates. On the third day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me 3 hanging wreaths. On the fourth day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me 4 cozy hats. On the fifth day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me 5 golden stars. On the sixth day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me 6 birds a-flying. On the seventh day of Christmas, my best friend gave to me 7 Christmas stockings.
We are getting ready to head to bed, but I had a few updates that I wanted to share with you about Liam because he's had some developments this week. He started waving earlier in the week, and while he doesn't do it all the time and doesn't necessarily do it on cue, he is able to kind of wave to people. And then tonight something new happened where he's good at like giving high fives or like clapping on your hand, but he never could get his own hands together to clap. And it's funny because earlier tonight I was saying, oh, but you do so well clapping on my hand, you just gotta open up your hands and do it together. And then like an hour later he did it, and he just started clapping, and then we'd cheer for him and be all excited, and that would make him want to clap more. And so it's very cute. And well, his little hands don't really make a clapping noise. He's making the motion and hitting them together, whereas before he would kind of have fists, so he wouldn't have like the hand clapping motion, but now he does, and it's so cute, and we're so excited for him. So yeah, that's the latest. But I can't remember if I said already that tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I think I did. And so we'll take you along for what we can and see you then. I'm at work doing the last minute touches for Santa Live. So now we just need, well, I'm done with that, and now I'm waiting for everyone else to show up. Granted, I'm here very early, but I'd rather be early than be rushing around, so I'm excited. Got my festive sweater on. The show was for the most part a success. I would have liked more kids to come, but that's the way it goes. You can't control who comes and who doesn't. And Liam did meet Santa. He did great the first time around. Got a little bit like, I don't know this guy, but didn't cry, didn't do anything like that. Then there wasn't a lot of kids coming, so we took him in a second time to see Mrs. Claus. And he was doing fine until Santa gave him his jingle bells then he got them taken away because he was trying to eat them and he did not like them getting taken away. That made him upset. But yeah, overall as successful as it could be. I mean, I did everything I could. Santa did have some suggestions for next year, so I may try those out. And if I can, I'll try to put the video in of Liam so you can see that in the vlog. But now I'm going to head home because everybody's gone home already. And I want to hang out with the fam.
Somebody else coming back.
This is a, oh my goodness.
Anna, this is Liam. It's his first Christmas.
Oh my goodness, first Christmas.
Hi.
Hello, happy.
Oh, Santa, you are very lucky.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
Look at that face.
Hello.
What's going on?
And what would you like for Christmas this year?
He's just happy with anything.
Some teething toys maybe?
Yes, that would be
Or,
good.
oh, how about
Look
a
at the
mobile
look.
over the crib? Hi.
Oh, look at what.
That's okay.
Oh, look what do we. Look what. Looks.
Oh.
Liam, look, sweet. Liam, look, sweetheart. Would you like that from Mrs. Claus? A little elf. Look at his little shirt. Should we get a picture with Mommy and Daddy too?
Sure.
Where's Daddy? Look who's coming. Here he is. Hi. Oh, who's this? Hi.
You want to hold on to it?
You want this? Look.
We got a toy.
Oh.
We got a toy. You want to hold the
Oh,
toy?
look at.
You want to hold the toy?
Oh. Oh, that look. That over there.
Here, I can go over here.
Oh, sure. Come on over here.
It's okay, buddy. Look at Mommy. Look at Liam. Liam. It's okay. Liam.
Oh, look who's that, hon? Oh, look at the. Oh.
Oh,
Very good
Liam, you did amazing. Look at his little sweater, Santa.
Oh my goodness, wonderful.
Oh.
And
He did
I know you're
wonderfully.
probably a little too young for a candy cane right now.
That is true, yes.
What
But
about
Dad will take one.
Oh.
Sure, of course.
There
Would
you
you
go,
like
Daddy.
one?
I'm okay.
Oh, sorry, a broken candy cane.
Oh, you know what?
Ducky for the tubbing, right?
You know what I do with the broken candy cane?
What do you do with
Oh my goodness, I crush them up even smaller. And then of course when we have our cocoa and I put the whipped cream, I sprinkle
Oh,
all
I
the
love
broken
that.
candy cane all over the top of the whipped cream.
That sounds like a good idea.
Very good.
That does sound wonderful.
Liam will try it one day, won't you?
Oh, someday you'll have lots of hot cocoa with whipped cream and candy cane.
You're doing so
That
good.
sounds so good, doesn't
Look
it?
at that. Oh, this. Oh, that's beautiful.
Awesome.
Hi, sweetheart. If you want to come over this way too for the picture, you can really. I can see such a beautiful picture right there. Look at. Oh,
Oh, look at the lights. Ooh,
Liam,
so nice.
Liam.
who's there?
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
oh. Oh, the magic of Christmas. Hello. Oh,
Merry
we're so
Christmas.
happy you're here.
Thank you guys so much. Okay, if I got that.
All right, good job, bud. Say Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Bye-bye now.
bye, Liam.
Oh, hi.
Oh, my goodness.
We want to see Mrs. Claus.
Oh, we have a special
How are
visitor.
you?
Just couldn't wait to come see you guys
Oh, hello. Oh, melt Mrs. Claus's house. Oh,
Hi.
what do we have here? Look, sweetheart. Oh, Mrs. Claus is very happy. What a gift to my heart.
Hi.
You must have read Mrs. Claus's mind.
That's what we thought.
Look. Hello, look. Look at the special shirt too. There's little booty.
You want to play with the
Oh,
bells?
look at. Oh, Santa, that's a beautiful idea. What's that?
You want to hold the bells? You can shake them.
He said, oh, put it in my mouth.
He says, I'll eat them.
Let's see.
You got your little ducky.
Oh, look at sweet. I'm so glad he got to hold you though. We have a little mic there. Huh. Oh, I love the little ducky. Oh, Mrs. Claus's heart is It's been a long, busy day. Huh?
It has. He says, I've been working all day.
Oh, my
You're
goodness.
just not sure.
Yes, look at, I love
Okay.
it.
You want to come see Daddy?
Oh,
Mrs.
thank you for
Claus.
bringing. I'm so grateful that I got to hold you too.
Oh, that's okay.
Look at that. And you could have another one for Daddy. Look
Yeah,
at
you're better.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh, so many different sights and sounds.
That's right. Of course, we know that the children sometimes they're not sure because we're dressed so different than everyone else.
Yes, that's it. We don't look like a mommy or a daddy.
That's
or-
right.
See what Mrs. Claus gave you? She gave you a little ducky.
Look at my oh, Santa, did you see his shirt, Liam's shirt?
Oh, does he
My
have?
very first Christmas.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Well, say thank you, bud.
And he has this very special sweater on. You have a sweater like that, Santa.
Oh, I
too.
know. I've got
You wear it
so
at the
many.
North Pole.
I like the one that you knit for me.
Yes. Oh,
That
thank
was
you.
wonderful.
That was your favorite, huh? Still is. Oh my.
Oh, you said you love that rubber ducky, don't you?
Very special. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Well, Santa and Mrs. Claus, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, of course.
All right, you want to say bye?
It's gonna be a
Bye
very
now.
special Christmas morning.
I think I'm going to have to put some chocolates in your stocking.
Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys
Thank
so
you for
much.
coming
You're
back
welcome.
too. Oh my gosh. Oh. Santa, that is the magic.
Day 14 of the Advent calendar. Yay! Liam Q clap for us.
Liam, clap.
Clap! Yay! Good job!
Good job. Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, there you go.
Good job.
All right, so we're on day 14. Let's see what we have. All right, we have a Where is Slimy?
Let's go. Maybe Slimy is singing Christmas carols with his friends. Find Slimy and a yellow twiddlebug, a red songbook, an orange cat, and a purple pigeon. Purple pigeon, reds. It's Sunday and we've been getting some stuff done around the house, laundry, things like that. It's about to be a very hectic week. In a little bit here we're going to take Liam to our little clubhouse at our complex here because the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who are going to be there. But right now he's napping, so we're going to wait for him to wake up from his nap. So now I am about to start packing because we are going to be heading to Florida for Christmas to be with my family. But that means that I've got to get us packed. So I'm starting with Liam's stuff, just doing what I can, and I'll have to do more throughout the week, but at least do what I can for today. Can't pack everything because he'll need some of the stuff throughout the week, but gonna at least get a jump on it.
Christmas, Christmas, a very special time. Christmas, Christmas,
We took Liam to see the Grinch, but we got there kind of toward the end because he was napping and we didn't want to wake him up from his nap, and so we didn't get a picture with the Grinch. We got another picture with a different Santa, and I got a lot of laundry done, which needed to be done. A little bit of our packing, a little bit of his, a little bit of mine. Still quite a bit to do. I started thinking about my to-do list for the week and it's giving me a headache. So I think I've pretty much done what I can do for today. James had to go to work a little bit early, so I'll finish up the laundry. And I'm going to put on a Hallmark Christmas movie to hopefully get rid of this headache. And while I do that, I'm going to write his teacher's Christmas cards, because at the end of the week I'm going to be putting their gifts together. So I figure I have the cards, I have the time while I'm sitting here watching a movie, so I might as well get the cards filled out. And then we will see what the rest of the night brings. Of course, as I do all of this, I'll be hanging out with Liam. But I'm trying to remember to just take it one day at a time, day by day. Everything will manage to get done before we leave, but right now it doesn't feel like that, and it feels very overwhelming. But I'm hoping toward the end of the week I can maybe even take a little time off work if need be to finish the packing, get the gifts together, and do some last minute things that I need to do, clean the house, get things ready for our cat sitter. It's a lot, but I need to stop going over and over and over it in my head, because that's not helping anybody. So yeah, now I'm going to do the cards, find a good Hallmark to put on. I think what I'm going to do though is write out the cards on a separate piece of paper first, because I don't know exactly what I want to say, but I want it to be meaningful. So I think if I write it out, that way I won't write it out and then decide I don't like it in the actual card. So there you go. That's my thought process right now, and I'm hoping this headache goes away. Liam's book for day 15 is Cookies for Santa. It's Christmas Eve, and Cookie Monster is having sweet dreams. "Me can't wait to eat Christmas cookies," he says dreamily. I don't do the good cookie voice like Daddy. But Cookie Monster dreams that he ate all of the cookies he made for Santa. "Oh no," he gasps. "Me make new cookies," Cookie Monster says, running into the kitchen. "There's so much to do," he worries. Just then there is a knock at the door. It's Elmo and all of Cookie Monster's friends. "Let us help you," Abby says. Elmo, Bert, and Ernie mix the ingredients. Then they put the dough on cookie sheets to bake. Once the cookies are baked, it's time to decorate. Abby waves her hand and adds some sprinkles too. The friends pile the cookies on a giant plate and leave them by the tree. But it was only a dream. Cookie Monster wakes up and realizes that he didn't eat the cookies he made for Santa. He looks out the window and sees Santa flying across the night sky. "Merry Christmas, Sesame Street," Santa shouts. "Thank you for the cookies, Cookie Monster." Good morning. It's Monday morning and we were up early today, 5 a.m. and I've got a very busy day today, trying to get a lot of stuff done, a lot of cleanup. The whole week's going to be busy at work, trying to get everything done before going out on vacation. So I don't know what the vlog will look like, but I did want to say good morning, let you know what the day was starting out like. So now I gotta go get everything ready for Liam and I to head to work and school. It's Tuesday the 17th. Christmas is fast approaching. I had to stop at Home Depot quickly this morning because my car key battery is dying. But while I'm here, quickly I wanted to share with you the latest book I read. So This is Christmas by Tracy Andreen. and I rated it 4 stars. It was a cute, fun Christmas story. It's a YA book, but I enjoy YA books. And it's about this girl, Finley, who goes away to boarding school in Connecticut, but she is from Oklahoma. And she goes home to Oklahoma for Christmas. Her grandmother owns an inn. And she kind of sells it to her school that her home, because it's called Christmas, Oklahoma, is this quintessential Hallmark-esque Christmas town, but none of that is true. And then one of her schoolmates, Arthur, who goes with his aunt, goes to Christmas, Oklahoma, because they want to have this magical Christmas moment. Come to find out, nothing Finley said was true. And so she's dealing with that, plus the potential separation of her parents. And so, of course, is it Arthur or Alfred? I forget his name. Doesn't even say. Oh well. And another bit is her ex-boyfriend is now dating her best friend. But the boy from school, who happens to be British, is not pleased when he finds this out, because of course he wants to give his aunt a good Christmas. So he kind of puts it on Finley that you better make this magical Christmas happen, or else I'm going to tell everyone at school what you did, kind of thing. So it's just a cute, fun Christmas story, kind of about young love and family, and you're looking for that through the holiday season, check it out. But now I gotta get going. Welcome to Wednesday. It's been a crazy last couple of days. I had to work late last night, so didn't allow anybody to get much done. But today's schedule is a little bit different too, because Liam's got an appointment this afternoon, so I'll be leaving work early to pick him up early to do the appointment. So it's just hectic. And I can't believe we're only a week from Christmas. Where has this month gone? It has just flown by. I feel like it's faster than ever. So, oh, and then I wanted to share that I finished an audiobook called Baking It Merry. I'll put the picture here so you can see the author. And it was okay. I rated it 3 stars. It's interesting because I enjoyed the beginning and I enjoyed the ending, but the middle was meh. And it's definitely following some tropes of fake dating, enemies to lovers, but it's about this girl who owns a little, well, she doesn't own a bakery, but she loves to bake. So she has this little kiosk basically in this office building in the lobby, and she decorates it like a gingerbread house, and there's other vendors there, like jewelry vendors and knitting and things like that. And she kind of has a run-in with this guy who works on one of the upper floors for night architecture, and he just thinks she's so annoying with her gingerbread house and her Christmas sweaters, and she thinks he's a Grincherson. And so yeah, it's kind of about the back and forth between them two, about her baking business. And so it's a cute story, but again, the writing, in my opinion, was not the best. Some of the phrases they used over and over again. It also could have just been the narrator. I didn't love the narrator, so that can have an impact as well. But still a fun holiday romance. Now I gotta get ready. Good morning. It is Thursday, and fortunately, I finished all my work the last few days. That's why you haven't seen much of me. So that means I took today and tomorrow off to try to get everything done for our trip, because otherwise I don't know when I was going to do it. So this morning after dropping Liam off, I got the teacher gifts and a few other things I needed to pick up while I was out. And now I need to bake some breads for the teachers that I'll be bringing to them tomorrow. I'm baking some cranberry breads. And then my hope is to get mostly packed as much as I can other than things that we need the next couple of days. That would be really great. So hopefully I can be super productive and get all of that done. Breads are done and now cooling. I just had some lunch because after baking those breads I was quite hungry. You know, when you're smelling delicious baked goods in your house and you can't eat them. So I was hungry. So I had some lunch. While eating lunch, I've been watching a Zoe Vlogmas. She's still my fave. There's just something about her that's so calming and comforting and like hanging out with the best friend. Don't mind my hair, by the way. It's just out of control right now. But yeah, I'm gonna digest a little bit, watch a little more Vlogmas. Then my plan is to hopefully get Liam's carry-on packed. I did get a few more things packed in the suitcases while the breads were baking. So I'm going to, yes, focus on Liam's carry-on next and see if I can get that pretty much packed other than his bottles, which we still need, so I can't pack those yet. But yeah, that's the plan.
Like a load of houses have like really gone to town on Christmas decorations.
Also, Sir is here. He's just napping. I feel like he hasn't been represented enough in Vlogmas, but he's here. Why can't I zoom in anymore? Oh, I guess I'm zoomed in as much as I can go. Yeah, he's just napping, but he's still around. Still looking as adorable as ever.
But there has to be some. Christmas, Christmas, when you hear the sound of chimes. It's the night.
I'm feeling a lot better about things. I'm really glad I took today to get stuff done. Like I said, otherwise I don't know when I would have gotten it done, especially if I worked today and tomorrow. I would have been scrambling, going crazy, stressed out. So this was a lot better because everything is basically packed other than last minute things like my makeup, Liam's bottles, things that we can't pack yet. So I'll do some of that tomorrow, and then the last minute things like cleaning, getting ready for the cat sitter. Then probably Saturday morning we'll, take out the trash. And that's, oh, and I've got to get our boarding passes tomorrow. So still some things to be done, but I feel way more on top of stuff, way less stressed, and more prepared for everything. So that's good. And tonight we are going out to dinner because the local Five Guys near us is doing a little fundraiser for Liam's school. So I believe it's 20% of the 20% of purchases made on behalf of the school. The school gets that money plus $1 for every shake. So we're gonna go and support Liam's school and take a night off from cooking and enjoy some yummy burgers and a shake, which we haven't done in ages. And yeah, so that's the plan tonight. I've got about 30-ish minutes or so until I've got to go and pick him up, but that's the plan. So looking forward to it. James had a brilliant idea. I didn't even think of doing takeout for Five Guys instead of eating in, which makes a lot of sense and is a lot easier because then we don't have to take Liam out in the cold again. I'm good with not having to go out in the cold again, so he's just gone to pick that up, and then we'll be able to enjoy it in the comfort of our own home.
What Elmo loves best.
Ooh, let's find out. Christmas isn't far away when winter days grow snowy. Elmo builds a cute snowman with help from his friend Zoe. Elmo goes to Grandma's house to help bake Christmas sweets. He loves just being with her, even more than all the treats. Elmo and Abby Cadabby trim a Christmas tree. I didn't know that was her name, Abby Cadabby. Wonder if she can do magic.
Maybe.
The twinkling lights and ornaments are magical to see. Elmo lends a hand to help wrap packages each year to give those who need a smile, kindness, love, and cheer. Carols come with Christmas. It's so fun to sing along. Cookie Monster sings the words while Elmo plays the song. More than gifts and songs and sweets, and more than snowy weather, what Elmo loves are Christmas hugs that bring everyone together. Point to the things that you love about Christmas. Good morning. It's Friday. Only 5 days left until Christmas. But Liam, I just dropped off at daycare, and my plan today is to put last-minute items in. Of course, some I can't do till tomorrow morning, but otherwise, it's cleaning day. I want to get things cleaned up because, one, to make it more presentable for when our cat sitter comes, but two, nobody wants to come home from vacation to a messy house, so I'm going to do as much of that as I can, get our boarding passes, take a shower that I desperately need. So, time to get cracking. Tonight's book is Christmas is Sweet.
Bert and Ernie decorate their cookies with great care. They give their cookies They give their cookies sweaters and black icing for their hair. Cookie Monster sees a house. It's a gingerbread, so yummy. Oh no, the house is broken. Now it's inside Cookie's tummy. Big Bird loves to bake things. He's made cupcakes that taste great. He adds frosting and cute sprinkles and then puts them on a plate. Prairie Dawn has made a house for Twiddlebugs to share. The cookie walls are sweet and cozy. They'll spend Christmas there. Yuck, I don't want cookies. They're crunchy, crispy, and sweet. They're made with pickles, Zoe says. A perfect grouchy treat. Abby has a special trick. It's magical and dandy. She waves her wand and decorates the cake with Christmas candy.
We're going to end this vlog here because as far as I know it's gotten quite long, but we wanted to make sure that those of you who ask questions, Leah, thank you, we appreciate it, that we answer your questions. And then a new vlog will start tomorrow. But the first question we are answering, oh man, I lost it, is what would be your dream vacation? And do you want to go first? Or do you want me to
you're
go
making
first?
me go
no,
first?
I'm asking. Do you want me to go first?
Go, you go for it.
My dream vacation, well, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. And I still really would like to go to Hawaii someday. If money was no object and I could just go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted, then I would want us to go to Hawaii and stay at the Aulani Resort. I don't know if I said that correctly, but that's the Disney resort in Hawaii. And we also had dreams of tacking on to a trip to Hawaii, a trip to Disneyland, because while I've been to Disney World, well, both of us, neither of us have been to Disneyland or even California. So I guess that would be a dream trip, but there's a lot of places I want to travel to, and hopefully we can maybe ramp up our traveling time so we can get to more places, because there's lots of places in Europe as well. But yeah, where would you like to go?
Oh, so hard to choose. just thinking about it this second, I mean, with what it is I teach in school, I would almost say I wouldn't mind a trip to Rome or a trip to Athens, Egypt, Cairo, all those. I'd love to go see the pyramids and the Valley of the Kings and things like that. So historical places would be nice. Again, a trip to Hawaii. If I could sit on a beach with an umbrella, I'd be fine, and a drink in my hand.
Yes, we need the umbrella.
Yes, need the umbrella. And then, yeah, so other than, yeah, that's, I mean, I gave you 5 or 6 answers versus just one. So, like, historical places, especially, again, Greece, Rome, Egypt, places like that.
It is hard to choose because there's so many great places to travel to.
I know, and we barely can get out of our own town.
Well, that's changing very soon. So. And another question was, how is the house hunting going? Not great. It's kind of stalled because, well, one, at least in our location, there's not a ton of inventory. There's even less inventory in our price range. If we were millionaires, we'd have plenty to choose from and it would be no problem. But finding something that's to us affordable is very challenging and somewhat discouraging. So we still are keeping an eye out for what may come on or what may become available, but we haven't been super active in looking because there hasn't been a whole lot that we want to look at that we can afford.
Yeah, it's very hard out there right now, for especially if you're a first-time home buyer. At least in my case,
Yeah.
But yeah, you just keep on looking, and hopefully we find something that we like eventually, and we'll be able to start our little cozy life in our new home and everything. But what we have for now, it's good, it's sustainable, but I know Aaron and me as well, we really look forward to getting into a house soon. So.
Yes, it would be nice for Liam to have more room to play and
Definitely.
a yard outside and all of
Yes.
that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, a kid needs a backyard.
yes. And then what are your favorite Christmas treats, drinks, and movies? So let's start with treats. What's your favorite Christmas treat?
I don't know. I think, again, if I thought about it, my mom, like, we used to make those 7-layer cookies. And for the longest time, I could not remember these cookies she made. Like, I was like, Mom, like, remember these cookies? But I could never give her a good description of what they were. But I think I realized finally that they were 7-layer cookies, and they were delicious. And I remember her, like, us baking cookies, like, when I was younger. So, yeah, so I'd say 7-layer cookies. That'll work for me.
For me, oh gosh, it's hard to pick a favorite because there's so many yummy treats at Christmas. Nothing specific is coming to mind, but I love a good Christmas cookie, anything chocolatey. Really, there's not a lot I turn down at Christmas time because it's also delicious. And now we'll go to Christmas drink. I could do a glass of eggnog like once a season, but I don't have it with alcohol. But I usually prefer the light kind. I can't do the real heavy, thick golden. That's just too sweet, too much for me. But a little taste for the holiday season I don't mind. But I wouldn't say that's a favorite. So I'm trying to think what other holiday drinks there are. The only other...
Would hot chocolate count as a holiday drink?
I mean, that's kind of all, but I guess, yeah, it could, or like peppermint hot chocolate or something like
Oh
that.
man, because that was what was my answer was gonna be
Hey,
hot
if
chocolate.
there's no right or wrong. If that's what you like for holiday, then that's
Hot chocolate it is.
hot chocolate.
That's for me. That's my answer at
and
least.
how do you take your hot chocolate?
I like marshmallows in it.
Okay.
Little mini marshmallows. And nothing really else. Maybe I'll put an ice cube in there just to cool it a little bit, but...
Okay. Yeah, I like hot chocolate.
Do you put like whipped cream on yours or something? Or?
Usually to cool it down, because by the
Oh,
time I
yeah.
get to it, the whipped cream's already melted anyways. But
I guess that's true, yeah.
But it gives it a little extra something sweet.
You know what? I think I like that idea better than my ice cube idea.
You'll have to try it. Otherwise, like, if you're talking alcoholic drinks, the only Christmassy drink I know of is like a poinsettia, which is champagne and cranberry juice, and that's pretty good. So, but we're not real big drinkers. You know, my mom, when we go, might have a mimosa on Christmas morning for us or something like that. But yeah, that's that. And movie. Did I go? I went first last time, right? So you go first.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's my go-to. Elf's always a good one as well.
That's true, yeah. And for me, I'd have to say Home Alone 1, just because it carries such nostalgia, and it's one that I could watch every year and not get tired of. There's new Christmas movies that come out that I enjoy. This year especially, I've been enjoying the Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yes.
I feel like they've been going off formula, and it's been keeping me entertained. But I can't say that any of those are kind of like a one and done. I can't say that any of those I would come back to and watch year after year like I do with Home Alone or National Lampoons or those ones. So, but yeah, there's lots of great Christmas movies, but those are the ones that stick out. So
Definitely.
But this has probably taken longer than I expected it to, because our answers were longer than I expected, and this is probably going to be a 45-minute vlog, so I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, please.
And be sure to thumbs up, leave a comment. Let's see, what can you comment this time? How about you answer one of the questions? Let us know your favorite Christmas movie, snack or treat, and drink. We'd love to know.
Yes, please.
And enjoy, and we'll see you for the next vlog.
All right.
Which is highly likely going to be after Christmas. So hope you have a wonderful Christmas.